It's 11 at night. You just landed in Shanghai. Your Google Maps won't load. Your Visa card just got declined at the taxi stand. The driver doesn't speak English, and your hotel address is in English only. This is where many first-time travelers in China get stuck. Not because China is hard, because they prepared the wrong 5 things before they got on the plane. Let me show you what to do instead.
Hey, 你好, I'm Mr. Panda. I live in China. These are the exacting 5 things I will tell every friend before they fly here.
In the next few minutes, I'll walk you through the 5 things I see first-time travelers prepare too late. Number 1, entry. In 2026, there are 3 main routes for foreign travelers entering China. Find out which one applies to you. Number 2, internet. Why one option isn't enough, and why you need a backup ready before landing. Number 3, payment. Alipay and WeChat. Installing them is not the same as being ready to pay. Number 4, hotels. The 24-hour rule every foreign guest needs to know. Number 5, your Day-1 Toolkit. Maps, translation, Chinese addresses, transport, you'll need all of it the moment you walk out of the airport. Let's go. Number 1, entry routes. Before you book anything else, figure out which entry route applies to you. In 2026, foreign travelers can enter China through 3 main routes. Route 1, 30-day visa-free entry. This covers most European countries, plus Australia, New Zealand, South Korea, Japan, and around 50 countries in total. As of 2026, the UK and Canada are also on the list, valid through the end of 2026. Route 2, the 240-hour visa-free transit policy, which gives you 10 days. This covers the United States, Mexico, Indonesia, and around 55 countries in total. The condition is that you must be traveling through China to a third country or region. You can't return to the country you came from. Route 3. You still need a regular tourist visa. This includes individual travelers from India, Vietnam, and the Philippines. This policy moves fast, and the exact rules depend on your passport, your route, and your destination. So the most important step is this. Check the official Chinese embassy website for your country and confirm what applies to your situation. Before takeoff, prepare your passport with at least 6 months of validity, your hotel booking, your return or onward ticket, and any visa or entry card you need. The common mistake? Checking entry rules 2 days before flying, then realizing your passport is about to expire or your transit route doesn't qualify. Don't be that person. Entry is the first gate. Get this wrong and nothing else matters. Here's the part many travelers underestimate. Number 2, set up your internet before takeoff. If your phone has no signal the moment you walk out of the airport, your map, your translator, your payment, and your taxi plan all break at the same time. Before takeoff, lock in your main option: an eSIM activated before your flight, international roaming from your home carrier, or a local SIM card you'll buy after arrival. Now about VPNs. Some apps you use every day at home, like Google, Instagram, and WhatsApp, don't work the same way in mainland China. VPNs themselves can be unstable, and rules change. The honest advice is this: don't build your entire China internet plan around a single tool. Have a backup ready before you fly. Number 3, set up mobile payment before you fly. This is where most first-time visitors get stuck. Downloading Alipay or WeChat is not the same as being ready to pay. Before takeoff, install both apps, register your account, complete real name verification, and link your foreign bank card. In China, you pay in 2 ways. You scan the merchant's QR code, or the merchant scans yours. That's it. Almost everywhere works this way. Alipay is usually easier for tourists to verify and start using. WeChat handles payment too, plus messaging, but the verification process can get stuck for foreign users, so set it up at home and don't rush it. 3 quick rules. 1. Don't rely on a single payment method. 2. Bring a backup card and a small amount of cash. 3. Call your bank before flying and tell them you'll be using your card in China so they don't freeze it for suspicious activity. The common mistake? landing first, then trying to verify Alipay at the airport, only to find your foreign phone number can't receive the SMS code. Do this at home, where your phone, your email, and your bank all still work normally. This next one can save you a lot of stress on your first night. Number 4, book your first hotel carefully. Here's something most travel guides don't tell you. In China, hotels are legally required to register foreign guests with their passport within 24 hours of arrival. Most regular hotels handle this for you automatically, but not every small hotel, apartment, or guest house is set up to do it smoothly. Before booking, do 3 checks. Read recent reviews from foreign travelers. They'll mention if registration was an issue. Save the hotel's Chinese name and exact address, not just the English version. If your flight lands at night, confirm late check-in is possible. Some smaller hotels close their front desk after midnight. Common mistake? Booking the cheapest small hotel on a travel app, arriving at 1 a.m., and finding the front desk closed or unable to process foreign passport registration. Now, you're standing on a street in a city you don't know, with a suitcase, looking for the next hotel. Number 5, prepare your Day-1 China Toolkit. This is the part most first-timers forget. You can have your visa, your internet, your payment apps, and your hotel ready and still get stuck the moment you walk out of the airport. Why? Google Maps doesn't work properly. The driver can't read English addresses. You don't have a clear plan from the airport to your hotel. So before takeoff, do 4 small things. 1. Download a map app that works in China. Locals use AMAP or Baidu Maps. 2. Download a translation app that works offline. 3. Take screenshots of your hotel name and address in Chinese characters, not pinyin. Pinyin doesn't help the driver. 4. Figure out your airport to hotel plan before you board. Metro, Airport Express, or Didi. A regular taxi works too, as long as you have the Chinese address ready. The mistake I see every single week. Travelers land, open the wrong map, show the driver an English address, and then just freeze. Don't be that person. Set this up at home. Your pre-flight China checklist. 1. Visa and entry. Confirm your entry route and documents in advance. 2. Internet ready on landing. eSIM, local SIM, international roaming, and VPN awareness. 3. Payment setup and tested. Alipay and WeChat Pay, 2 cards, and some backup cash. 4. A hotel that can register foreign guests, with check-in timing confirmed. 5. Your Day-1 Toolkit. Maps, translation, the hotel's Chinese name and address, and your transport plan. If this is your first time traveling to China, this is just the beginning. I live in China, and I help foreign travelers prepare for their trips. Payment, internet, visa, transport, shopping, and more. Subscribe to China Survival Guide so you don't miss the next one. Thank you.